Title: The Brave Little Spider. In the corner of an old garden shed lived a tiny spider named Sira. She was no bigger than a raindrop but filled with big dreams. All she ever wanted was to build a strong, beautiful web to call her home, a place where she could rest safely and catch food to survive. One fine morning, Sira decided it was time. "Today, I will build my home," she whispered to herself with determination. She picked the perfect spot between two wooden beams in the shed. The sun gently filtered in through the cracks, and the breeze was just enough to make her web shimmer. Sira worked all day, spinning thread after thread, climbing up and down, tying each strand with care. But just as the web was nearly finished, a gust of wind whooshed through the shed and tore the web apart. Sira tumbled down to the floor. She lay still for a moment, heart heavy. "Why did this happen?" she sighed. "Maybe I'm too small to make a home." Just then, a ladybug passing by stopped and said, "Don't give up, Sira. I've seen you work hard. Try again. You're stronger than you think." Encouraged, Sira climbed back up and began again. Her little legs moved faster this time. The web grew slowly, each strand stronger than before. Then came the rain. Tiny droplets slipped through the cracks in the shed, hitting the web and breaking parts of it. Sira rushed to save it, but much of her work was washed away. Cold and tired, Sira thought of stopping for good. "Maybe I'm just unlucky," she murmured. But as she rested under a dry leaf, she saw a snail crawling nearby, slowly but steadily. Despite the heavy shell and the wet path, it kept moving forward. Sira smiled. "If the snail doesn't stop, why should I?" For the third time, she began building. She found a new corner, one a little more sheltered. She spun with patience, learning from each mistake. She strengthened the anchor lines, balanced the middle, and wove the threads tighter. Days passed. Finally, Sira stepped back and looked at her web. It sparkled in the sunlight, perfectly shaped and standing strong. Her heart swelled with pride. Soon, her web caught tiny insects, giving her food. Birds admired it from afar, and even the wind seemed gentler now. Sira had done it, not because it was easy, but because she never gave up. From that day on, whenever another spider faced struggles, they would hear the story of the brave little spider in the garden shed who failed twice, but never gave up on her dream. Moral: success doesn't come to those who never fail, but to those who keep trying even after failing.